What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping into this video / broadcast tonight. My name is Danny Coldblood, aka Music Vidiot, and we are here to try out a different game today. I was going to actually broadcast, and I'm sure you're going to be disappointed to hear, but maybe not if you give this game a chance. But I was going to broadcast some Grand Theft Auto stuff today, but I actually want to go ahead and broadcast this first because a lot of you that come to my channel are pretty much involved with the mystery within Grand Theft Auto, the Chiliad mystery that I am trying to help with the community and solve. This Easter egg that's still not solved yet, and I'm trying really hard, and I have a lot of content. And once I start, basically pushing out my next load of videos, I'm not going to want to take a break in between to play another game. So I'm going to knock this one out of the water first, and then we're going to get into the GTA content. So bear with me on this, guys. I've heard a lot of good things, and that's why I'm actually starting off the broadcast at this menu in the Xbox Game Store. So the game is called HELLBLADE Senua's Sacrifice. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Now, in the description, this is something that caught my eye right off the bat, okay? And the game isn't supposed to be too long. It was $30, so it's not supposed to be too long of a game. So we should be able to knock this out in either 1 or 2 parts. So right here in the description, I noticed something that I've never seen in a game description before, at least on an Xbox or a PlayStation Store description. Actually, ever. I've never seen this in a game description. Look at what it says. It says that it's from the makers of Heavenly Sword, Enslaved Odyssey to the West, and Devil May Cry, which are a lot of great games. So they do have a good track record. But if you go down, to the last area of this, that's where it gets interesting. But we'll go ahead and read the second part. It says it's a brutal journey into a myth and madness. So that sounds cool. It's set in the Viking Age. A broken Celtic warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Now this is the part that enticed me. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, HELLBLADE Senua's Sacrifice will pull you deep into Senua's mind. When the hell have you ever played a video game or seen someone play a video game or even read a description of a video game that had the fucking developers work with neuroscientists and people who experience fucking brain attacks, okay? Psychosis and neuroscientists. That interests me. So you mean to tell me that these developers worked with neuroscientists and people who experience fucking head fucking craziness? Psychosis? Really? That's gotta be sweet, okay? And then I went, and before I purchased the game, I looked at the reviews, because these are all from real people. Just like the way it works with the Microsoft Store is once you purchase the game, you can now rate and review it. So I will wait to do that after I play it, but if you look at everyone's score, what they put down, it's all really high ratings. I mean, the total rating, if you look up there, says 4.8. So, I mean, that's 0.2 away from the best you can get. That's good shit. It says, a great game for the price. Wow, just wow. A spectacular storyline. A masterpiece. Buy it. Do it now. Thoroughly enjoyed. Worth your money. Masterpiece. And there's tons of stuff saying headphones. Wear your headphones. I recommend playing with headphones. It's really what the developer's vision is for this game. La 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 la. So if you guys can, put in some headphones right now to watch this broadcast, it's probably in your best interest, because apparently it's a really great game, not only visually, but audibly as well. And then I like what this guy says over here. He says, this is my first review in my life. That should speak for the absolute genius of the game. Understand that it's not for everyone. My wife felt sick after listening with my headphones, but she really gathered appreciation for those suffering with schizophrenia. After finishing the game, I have found that it did what so few games have done. I literally feel connected with Senua and have deep emotion thinking about her story. Okay, there's another person here that related it to a Hollywood movie. He was like, let's see, what does it say? Right here. He says, okay. He says, masterpiece. Hellblade may be the most beautifully rendered game ever on Xbox One. Cinematically, it is as good as any Hollywood production. And the voice acting is superb. The small nuances that are missed in most games, the curl of the lips as a character speaks, the facial expressions as the character goes through a range of emotions, from anger to happiness to fear to orgasms. No, he doesn't say that. To fear, happiness, fear is astoundingly accurate. There are times during the cutscenes where it is easy to make mistakes, or easy to mistake the animation for live actors. So there's nothing but positivity here. People calling it amazing, really great story, really great graphics, really great, sound and with the audio. And I mean, the developers, right in the description, state that they work with neuroscientists and people with psychosis. How could I not? Come on. How could I not bring this to the table, guys? So I'm sorry for pushing the GTA stuff back a little bit longer, but it might be worth it to try a game out where it's, it's just a good story, a good experience. So I really want to check it out. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to join up and check out the live stream if you're here with me in the flesh. If you're joined up after the fact and watching this as a video, I do appreciate the support and you coming to the channel to support the, the different stuff that I put out for you guys and everything like that. So thank you guys very much. We got some people here in the stream already. We got Chiliad Mystery PI. What's going on, buddy? Emmanuel Merrifield, thanks for jumping in, bud. Appreciate it, guys. We have Despacito is the best song, better than horror movie. Thanks for jumping in. Nice long-ass name. Ashley the Trips, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. L, what's going on? Thank you for jumping in, L. I seen that me and you both got brought up in Trippy Commentary's last video. So, congrats on the shout out, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Who else we got in here? Trying to dig through all these names here and here. Stone Cold Gamers, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. And I'm trying to read what you guys are saying as well, because I don't want to just skip everything you guys were just chatting, but I wanted to at least give you guys that disclaimer before we start the game. So apparently it's supposed to be awesome. I recommend it. Before I even know what I'm talking about, I'm going to trust the reviews and recommend putting in headphones. And hopefully this is going to be a pretty cool experience, a pretty cool game. It shouldn't take too long. I've seen a couple reviews saying it was short, but it was worth it, la la la. So let's see. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see how we feel afterwards. And if you're here live, definitely do as you guys always do and give me your opinions as we're playing through it. And definitely keep the chat alive, because it's always awesome when you guys are active in the chat. And, it always makes the experience that much better, especially since YouTube now saves the chat so people that are watching this as a video later can see the crazy conversations that we have. Oh my God, if they only knew some of the conversations that we do have. Crashly, yes you do, you sleep. That is your talent. Alright guys, so thank you once again for jumping in. Let's go ahead and get started and check out Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Those are some pretty cool colors and shit, man. That's nice artwork. I hope the graphics are just as good, because that looks pretty good. Ninja Theory. This game contains representations of psychosis. People with experience of psychosis. Wait, what? I didn't get to read it all. Hellblade is best experience with headphones. You see, it's the game's telling you right there. We basically are telling you if you're crazy, you might take offense to this game because it's about you. Wear headphones so you can go more insane. I'm gonna make sure I turn up the volume on this. A-ticka, ticka, ticka. Alright. Just the brightness until you can barely see. Alright. Alright, let's make sure that we have... What the hell is HELLBLADE feature? Let's make sure we have... Photo mode. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, a lot of games with the Xbox One X, they give you the option. Do you want better frame rate or better graphics? And for you guys, since you're not getting it as good of a quality on, you know, the way I'm able to present this to you isn't as good as I'm seeing it on my television. So I think I'll put down enriched. I guess visuals is fine. I don't know what photo mode means. Whatever. I just don't know. Okay, let's start a new game. You guys ready? What's up, Chili Mystery P.I.? Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. He says, Chili Mystery donates $1.99, saying, could give 50 cents, or could give $50. I don't know what you meant by 50, but could give 50, but who needs a decent prostitute? I guess he meant 50 bucks. I could give 50, but who needs a decent one? You're right. $2, I could draw a picture on a bag, throw that over her head, and hey, it's just as good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Alright, guys, let's get into this. If you have any weed or alcohol, now is the time to consume it. Get ready. Let's go. That last game we played, man, Rise of Insanity, that was insane. With the loop that never ended at the end of that game. Alright, guys, it's beginning. Let's see what we got.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy.
Dude, so far, those voices are all throughout my headphones, man. Like in the front, the back, the sides. Definitely put the headphones on if you guys can. Definitely really cool. I think she definitely has some mental problems, and you can see right there, the mental health advisor, I think it said, and they're giving his name. Like, they really did get, you know, in contact with neuroscientists and people with psychosis to make this game that much better. So this bitch must be fucking just nuts, just crazy, like that Buck Cherry song, crazy bitch. She just must be out there. What is going on, Jackers? 1029. Thanks for jumping in, man. Long time no see. You used to join up all the time. I really do appreciate seeing your lovely butt cheeks around here. Thanks for jumping in. Yesful man. When you want to say no, make sure you say yes. And he's full of man himself. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and see if we can put on some subtitles. Yes, we can. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue.
That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, and they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them?
So far, man, I'm already impressed
You'll see them.
with the audio.
The sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Dude, these voices are friggin' creepy.
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
These graphics are awesome. They're really, really good on the 4K TV, guys, with the Xbox One X.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
I'm sorry I'm not able to give you guys the 4K experience, but it's the best I can do right now. It should look pretty good on the stream still, though. I mean, I do have it set at the highest it can possibly be. So the frame rate and everything should be pretty solid on your end.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Honestly, I am very impressed with the audio so far. It's really, really well done with the surround sound. I'm impressed with the graphics. I mean, I'm impressed with everything so far. It's enticing you. It's making you feel like you're really about to enter a treacherous area. And the whole premise of what this is supposed to be is just something of my interest as well. I like Norse mythology and, you know, the Viking era and all that stuff. So this should be a pretty damn good game. I'm really hoping it's going to be something special like everyone claims it is. It's got very, very high reviews. It almost is a perfect score on almost every website. That's why I made the thumbnail when I made it, because it's almost perfect scores across the board wherever you look. So let's see, guys. Let's see what this game's all about. Once again, thank you guys all for jumping in. Jason Harden, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Is there a run button? Okay, there's a zoom button. Was that an ass cheek? Oh, man, that's a way to die. Look at that. That's not a broomstick. That's a goddamn... That's like a pole. Right up the ass crack. Oh, my Lord in heaven. He tried to cover his dick, but it went up his ass. That's a whole new meaning to the phrase tough shit, huh? Okay, I can't seem to run or anything right now.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
Oh, yes, I can.
Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Wow, that's directly associated with Norse mythology and stuff, guys. The names and everything like that. That's interesting as hell. Alright. These graphics are pretty good, man. The sound is superb. The wind, the rustling of stuff, the creepy creaks, and then all of this. Everything I'm hearing right now is just fucking awesome. Like, this is like... It's kind of spooky, man. It's kind of creepy. What am I about to run into?
Yearns for life, hungers for it. wolves on the hunt. But she's not stopping.
Oh shit.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
This bitch is nuts.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Wait, is somebody soggy? Someone soggy in the chat? Sounds interesting.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Dude, this is I did not expect this to be creepy like this. This is definitely creepy when you have the headphones turned up and you have the surround sound of all these crazy schizophrenic voices in your head. Like, it just adds to the creepiness of, like, the setting of this game is very, very cool. When you zoom in like that, you can hear her breath really closely and shit.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky god. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Oh shit.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
You think I'm gonna remember all those places? A bunch of Heims. Or a bunch of hymens. Oh, man.
What's up there? Down. That's it. That's the way.
Now it's getting all rainy and shit. Let's see what we got going on here. It kind of feels like a Tomb Raider vibe, but it's got a different feel to it.
You don't know where you're going. Do you know where you are? Where are we? Just drop down. Why did she go down? What's down there? So brave. You're not safe. Stop! Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. What do we got here?
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Wow.
Seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus, and you'll see.
Just like GTA, dude. You know, right before your eyes, you know, hidden in plain sight. There's so much shit. You know, every time I play a different game, I always bring up all the, you know, all the different ways that games are all basically bringing the same message or the same themes and stuff within, you know, there's a lot of enlightenment stuff nowadays. I can go into all that, but I'm not going to, but I keep on bringing it up, man. There's a reason for it. What's going on, Russ Hunt? Thanks for jumping in. We got Russ Hunt in the house.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Wait, I gotta move this? Oh, okay, this is... Where do I gotta fucking find this thing at? It's gotta be at the gate. It's gotta be over here. So this is like a weird... I'm trying to understand what I'm... Dude, I'm trying. I see it on the edges, but okay, so I see the M on my screen, like... Oh, is it the shadow right there? Hold on a minute.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
No shit, so they're gonna have shit like that in the game, dude, where it's hidden, like, with a shadow?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not.
That was kind of cool. That was really cool.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
This bitch is nuts.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
Did I die? I died. Hey, Crazy Luke, what's up? I'm about 5 minutes in. I'm not far at all. But so far, man, it's really good. I'm liking what they're doing with it. It's got a decent opening so far, and it's definitely proving to be enticing. Like, you don't want to stop playing. You want to get more involved. Definitely wear headphones. This is definitely a headphones game.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Interesting. So only the dead apparently cross this bridge. The fight begins.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
What's up, Mr. TJ Speed? You're in for a treat with this broadcast, buddy. This is a crazy, crazy game.
Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
What the shit?
From this far, she needs to finish this.
Wow, dude, this is nuts.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
You're right, Russ Hunt. This is definitely next level shit. With headphones, these voices are coming from every direction. Whoa. So the rotness. What? Wait a fucking second. No way.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Dude, that's like when you beat a game and you get like New Game Plus and the options for like the super hard difficulty.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Dude, so this game is basically saying that each time you lose and die, the rot will continue to grow up your arm and over your body, and once it consumes your head, you're done. You start over from the fucking beginning. Is that what they are actually telling me? Wow. Oh my god. That's a lot of pressure, man. What's up, Sour Melons? Thanks for jumping in. Well, so far, guys, for $30, this game seems well worth it. And I'm only, a couple minutes in. And already it's got a really good, enticing story. It's opening up great. It's got a cool puzzle system with the use of, like, basically, your third eye and enlightenment and shit with all that stuff that we've seen in other games like GTA 5 with the Chilean mystery. It's set in like the Viking and mythology type of setting with Norse mythology and you know, all of it, everything that I'm looking at so far, and the graphics are amazing. If you got a 4K TV with the Xbox One X, man, this game looks gorgeous. The visuals, the audio, the sound is absolutely amazing with the surround sound and the craziness going on with the different voices throughout the whole speaker, throughout every area of your ear. Like, you just hear these voices throughout your whole mind, like you're the one going nuts. It said that's why I started this broadcast off by showing you guys the description in the Xbox store. Developers literally met up with neuroscientists and people with psychosis so they can create this game right the way that they wanted it to be. So if you have the opportunity to wear headphones while watching this broadcast, do it. Definitely do it. Crazy Luke says that he bought it and he's downloading it now. Awesome, dude. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. So far, I'm liking it. I'm really, really liking it. And if you look at the reviews, right? There's basically nothing but positive reviews. It's basically got a perfect score around the charts, like all of it. Every aspect of this game has basically got a perfect score from almost every different reviewer I can find. So, and it's half the price of a normally full price game. So, $30. I mean, so far I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Let's continue on. I'm just nervous about this whole. Each time you die, this rot is going to cover more of your body, and then basically once it consumes your head, you start over. That's basically what you get when you beat games, and you get like New Game Plus and other modes opened up after beating a game. Like basically there's super hard modes, nightmare modes, shit like that, to where if you die, it's it. You're done. And that's kind of the theme of what they're saying is going to happen here. So let's hope I don't get my little tushy smacked too hard. Because, I mean, starting over, fuck, man. I hope the last boss ain't too much of a bitch.
It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
It became a cow. Yes, that's right. It became a cow. I was not expecting it to become a cow. So we had to pick which story we want to go into. We had to fight 2 gods to open up that gate over there. But before we fight anything... Oh, is this where we entered from? Yes. Alright, well... I'm not sure which one. Door number 2? Alright, let's do it. Look at that hand. You definitely don't want to ask for a hand job from her.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Oh God, here we go.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Is that a face in a waterfall? Or is that Jesus toast? My controller is vibrating like a motherfucker.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
I would say my favorite Nickelback song would be Animals. If you guys are talking about Nickelback, I'm not a huge fan, but Animals, I definitely like the idea of me having both hands on the wheel while she puts her hands on my gears. I got both hands on the wheel while she puts her hands on my gears. Can you really, like, explore? I mean, I heard it's more of a linear game, but it's meant to be because of the story and all that kind of fun jazz, so not sure. I mean, but there's so many open world games and stuff now. Sometimes it's a good change of pace to have something more direct. So I'm really excited to see how this game unfolds. Well, looks like we can go different directions here. What the hell is this? This is creepy, dude. The sounds really do immerse you more into this game. Another $2 from Chilean Mystery. Thanks, buddy. He donates it because he said, because I like the song Animals. Alright, buddy. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the donation. No, Emmanuel, you better not leave my broadcast to go brush your teeth. At least say you're gonna go brush your ass. And that's a good reason. But not your teeth. Fuck your teeth. Well, unless you're giving head all day. Then the grime can build up quickly. Actually, that would have been a great comment if you would have just taken away the by him part. You'd have perked my interests. Whoa!
He's gone! They've surrounded you. You're close. He's hurt, there's blood.
No.
She's hurt. She won't make it. She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Holy shit. Dude, that gets... Phew. Holy shit. Man, dude, like... I thought I was gonna die for a second there. Dude came out of nowhere. You're going nowhere. Bonesaw is ready. Do you guys know what movie that is from? What movie is that from? You're going nowhere. Bonesaw is ready.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Nice, Ellen, Crazy Luke. You guys are right. Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Bonesaw is ready. So I gotta find. It looks like an NY. I live in New York, so maybe that's why it appears to be an NY to me, but. Okay. Okay, we found the N. Now we gotta find the Y. P-A-R-T-Y? Because I gotta. What movie's that from, motherfuckers? Is that it? Is that not it? Come on.
You can hear the rooms.
Find them. Are they screaming? The rooms.
It's gotta be this stick here. Alright, what am I not doing right here? It's gotta be this. It's fucking gotta be.
Are they screaming? The rooms.
You can hear the rooms.
Find them. Are they screaming? The rooms.
I don't understand how I'm doing this wrong. The screams are coming from here.
You can hear the rooms.
Find the rooms. Follow the screams.
Oh, wait. Is it?
What's that sound? Are they screaming? Screams will help you. The rooms. Are they screaming? Screams will help you.
Guys, I'm not seeing.
Follow the screams.
You can hear the rooms.
Find the rooms. The screams towards the rooms. The rooms are important. Follow the screams.
Yeah, it's definitely back over at those bodies. I'm not seeing why I can't line that up, though.
Are they screaming? The rooms. Screams will help you.
Follow the screams. The screams towards the rooms. The rooms are important.
Okay, there was a rune over here, right?
You can hear the rooms.
Find the rooms.
Are they screaming? Screams will help you.
Okay, well, the loudest part is like right here.
can hear the rooms. Rooms
Find the rooms.
The screams will help you.
Screams. Sacrifice.
Dude, I am puzzled. See, this is like a perfect fit right here.
The rooms. The screams towards the rooms. The rooms are important. Are they screaming?
Find them.
The rooms. The screams will help you.
Screams. Sacrifice.
Follow the screams. You can hear
What other bodies?
Find the rooms.
Oh, the ones laying on the floor?
screams towards the rooms. The rooms are important. The screams will help you.
Sacrifice.
The rooms. You can hear the rooms. Rooms.
Find the rooms.
Follow the screams.
Find them.
What's that sound? Are they screaming? The rooms. The screams will help you.
Sacrifice. Find them.
The screams towards the rooms. The rooms are important.
Dude, I am so fucking lost. I Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? This is it right here.
The rooms.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Sorry, guys, that it took so fucking long. I definitely need to get better with that, but think about it. Think about how this game is doing that, right? think of all the ways that that same type of perspective might be needed within Grand Theft Auto and the Chilean mystery that we're trying to solve within that game. They do preach perspective a lot.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lives. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
This is pretty damn interesting, guys. I'm really liking, even though that part took me a little bit to figure out. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game. This game seems really, really good. And we're about to fight a fire god. Oh, Lord.
It's nearly over. Finish it. You won.
No.
It's not over. It's not over. Do it. Keep going. It's not over. They're winning. She's injured. She can still do it.
Ah, fuck you. No.
Quickly get up. They're coming. She's hurt. She's injured.
Ah, shitball 6. Oh no, guys. The rot is already going up my arm now. Oh my god. I can't believe that, man. You really start from the beginning?
Don't let them get behind you. Let them surround you. He's down. Finish him. Vengeance. Vengeance. Nobody
Come on, come on.
Get out. She can still do it. Behind you. She's injured. She can still do it.
Come on.
Get up quick. It's not over.
Come on, no.
Get up, quickly! Get up! She's hurt. She's injured.
Come on, I had no chance. God damn it, now. Thanks for the donation again there, Chiliad PI. I'm not sure if I will do GTA after this, but I most likely will play with viewers tomorrow night. For sure. Yes, Rise, Son of Rome. That was a great game. So, damn it, dude. I'm gonna lose my shit here, man.
Can't do it. Finish this.
Oh, fuck you. You whorebag slut.
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going.
Dude, that combat's not the easiest. God damn. Oh my god. That shit is growing up my arm, bro. No.
Stop them. Take him down. Defend yourself. She's hurt. She won't make it.
Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, she has dick rot on her arm. And the more... Every time you die, the rot goes more and more. And if it consumes her head, she's dead for good. Like, from what they made it sound, you start from the beginning of the game. Like, it's over.
Don't give up.
I pressed block and everything there, dude. I don't know what just happened to me.
She's injured. She can still do it. You won. Find a good position. Don't let them behind you. Be strong. Get up. She's going to die. It's not over.
Guys. Getting slaughtered. That dick rot is gonna consume me. Oh Lord. What is the difficulty on this sons of bitch?
You're close. They're overwhelming. They're surrounding you. You finished it. You can do this. Make him go again. Down.
Come the fuck.
She's hurt. She won't be.
Dude. They should let you get up. God damn it. The dick rot. It's going all the way up. Look like a fucking heroin addict. Ah, back into the deck fight.
Go. End it now. This is nearly the end. Use your sword. Use your
Fuck. How many are there? Cock monkey motherfuckers.
Still do it. It's not over. Do it. He's finished.
All right. Yes. What's up, Rocky? Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Well, now that I have syphilis and gonorrhea and cock rot on my arm.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Oh. Wasn't that the face in the waterfall? What is going on?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe the pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting. So
This game makes you feel like you're fucking high.
The pyre.
talking about being high and drunk. I'm gonna go take a piss, guys. I'll be right back. So I'll be with you guys in just a moment. Quick intermission. Okay, guys, sorry about that. No, I didn't go take a shizen. I took a pretty long piss, and I also grabbed myself a Gatorade and a couple cheese and crackers. Little late night snack. Well, I'm enjoying this crazy game. By the way, how you guys liking this game so far? I know I took a while to solve that one puzzle, and I know I got my ass kicked pretty hard by that weird ass dude with the skull head. Well, dudes with skull heads. Now I got syphilis, gonorrhea, and AIDS mixed with some dick rot on my arm, but we're doing okay. So far, so good. Alright, guys. Let's get back into this. Let's go fight this fire god if we can make it there.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Dude, we're gonna have to go to all these crazy fucking places.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I got my ass kicked, Stone, a minute ago. Look at the dick rot. It's all the way up my arm. It was on my hand only, and now it's all the way up my arm. And apparently, if you let it get to your head, the game is over. It's like you're on nightmare mode for no apparent reason. And when you die, or when the rot gets to your head, because every time you die you get more rot, it grows, and when it consumes your head, I guess the game is over. You start from the beginning. That's not going to be fun, especially if you're at like the last
It's
boss.
too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Dude, what is going on?
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Helpless pigs? Wait, I have a soothing voice like lullabies? Yes, Ashley or Crashly is probably sleeping. You related me to a baby versus Steve Austin? Are you fucking kidding me? You better watch out for the chronic crack smoker. Yeah. Alright.
your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
There's definitely, you know, a theme of enlightenment and, you know, following your own path, using your mind's eye, perception, and perceiving things in a certain way. It's all intertwined within this game, and we see a lot of that within the Chilean Mystery in GTA 5, which is still unsolved, and a lot of other games. So, it's interesting that it seems to be part of, like, the theme nowadays with movies, entertainment, basically, games, music, you know?
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
We're gonna fight this fire god now, aren't we?
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, Crazy Luke. Daniel Lamb being nervous around the same guy. Interesting. We got Daniel Lamb from Manhunt. That is very interesting. Very interesting theory. See, why is that a different color right there? That's very suspicious. Dude, this is gonna be a bitch. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what the name of it was, Chiliad. But I know what you're talking about. I don't remember. There we go. There, that was a lot easier than the last one. I agree. Oh, more fire. Dude, those voices are scary, dude. No. I was fucking leaning the goddamn stick, too. Bastard. Oh, no. The syphilis is going up my arm more now. Damn it. No.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the rise!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Alright, that is enough cheese and crackers for me, guys. Sorry if the munching was loud in your ears. That was not my intention, if it was. Yeah, that new Fallout does look good, doesn't it? So, where is this fire god I had to fight?
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Cirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance, ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
So now I gotta find these 3 letters.
It's hidden. Look for it.
Alright. Where is it? Is that it right there? No. It could be these. Oh, come on, it looks like a perfect fit right there. Look at that shit. How is that not the fucking fit? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, Night Russ. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Come on. That looks like it could kind of fit. Maybe I go down the ladder. This one's not gonna be easy, is it?
It's the secret.
I'm nowhere near it. Ah, it's right there. What inspired me to start a channel? I started one at first just to start messing around and just to, just to start playing, talking, and seeing who would join up and stuff. And then I really wasn't active at all. I just posted random stuff that I found helpful, like that I didn't see stuff. Like if I searched something on YouTube and I couldn't find the answer or anything or whatever, I would say screw it. When I figure it out, I'll post a video, and that's what I would do every now and then. And then it became to where I was finding so much within the mystery in GTA, the Chilean mystery, and I would try to reach out to all the big guys, but none of them, they were so big that they didn't pay me no mind. And so I started making videos, and a lot of people were like, hey man, I agree with that, or it's a good find, or whatever. And then from there, the bigger channels started to notice me, and they're like, hey man, let's they started like sharing my stuff. And then I had the idea, like, the sports radio and talk radio and all that shit, but there's nothing like that with games. So I'm like, let's do discussion videos. That was like my thing. Like, I'll do discussions, and that'll set me apart from everyone else, like the guy that brings everyone together. And basically, that's kind of how it started to go. And just recently have I started branching out more with other games, you know what I mean? It's on the outside of that house. Well, thank you, Chiliad. I know I only have like 8,000 subs, but I do have like 1.6 million views on the channel, so I still consider that accomplished in a sense, you know what I mean? And I basically I know why the reason why I feel like I'm not bigger or as big as some of the other channels that do the stuff that I do is because I'm not as active as them. I don't really have a set schedule. I do play a lot of off hours, like in the middle of the night, you know. And I'm not really clickbait. Like I'm not willing to lie to people. I'm not willing to tell you something is going to be in a video and then it not be. Like I have had borderline clickbait videos, but you have to in a way sometimes, like to get people to like honestly to have them click on it. You want them in the video, but at least in my own opinion, I feel like when they click on it, they're gonna get basically what they expected to, and find out that they didn't get baited at all into bullshit. They actually got good legit information, or a lot of my research that took me hours and hours to get, or whatever. So I try to do things honestly with good intentions, and I try to if I was more active and I had more of a set schedule and stuff, I definitely think my channel would be way bigger than it is. And eventually I'll start getting more organized with all that stuff. You'll see a bigger change with my channel when Red Dead 2 comes out. I'm going to be all over that shit. I already got the collector's edition but pre-ordered $200 on that damn game for the digital stuff and the physical stuff. So I'll do an unboxing on that, and then, you know, obviously I'll be playing that game. I already have a week or whatever off of work just for that game, so it'll be non-stop. I already got the pound of cocaine ordered so I could stay up the whole time. And right before that game comes out, I already have a plan to play Red Dead, the first one, and play that so it ends basically right in time for the new one, the release. So basically we can flow right into it. It'll be a good time. So hopefully, you know, good things are gonna come, and you know what? I'll never forget you guys in case anything does happen. You know, you guys are the ones that supported the channel no matter what content I put out. So you'll always have a special place in the cockles of my heart and, well, cock.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
See you later, Emmanuel. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Sorry I broadcasted so late, but this will be a video after the broadcast, so if you ever want to go back and check out what you missed, feel free. And I'm probably actually gonna get off sometime soon here. But I'll be on tomorrow. I'll play some GTA with you guys and stuff. I actually got some Rockstar titles I'm gonna play for you guys that I have not mentioned yet, so that's gonna be a surprise.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okay, now I gotta find the offering. When I beat this fire god,
You can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness. And so can you.
if I beat this fire god, I'll I'll end the broadcast out and we'll start up the next live stream from where we left off. Alright, here goes nothing.
Senua! Run! Run! Run!
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Oh my god.
She's so weak, they can see.
No. That was so sweet, dude. You were able to use your focus as like a slow motion like mode. Shit, that was really dope.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
That was really, really cool. This game's graphics are unbelievably amazing, guys. They're really, really good. With the Xbox One X and the 4K TV, and I mean, the whole setup, dude, this game is gorgeous, man.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world.
So now where do I go? I kind of like the fact that there's no map. I'm not too sure where to go, but I'm probably gonna end the stream out very, very shortly now. Since we did beat that boss. Oh, here we go.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
I'm not even sure if this is the right way. Oh, that's because I already did that one. Okay. I remember where I am now. We have to go back. Well, so far so good. This game is definitely worth it in my opinion so far.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Someone has died. She will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Nothing to do there. The controller vibrates, but we already read the message on that one, so I was just seeing if anything changed. Whoa.
She will die. Stop. Too slow. Behind you. Behind you. You are capable. Remember your strength. Behind you. It's nearly over. Finish it. The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only
test.
passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Val Raven.
Val Raven.
Dude, that new move is so cool.
Val Raven. Druth said Val Raven.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Val.
Val
There must
Raven,
be another test.
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Val Raven and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Dude, this game is so fucking cool. It's so interesting, and it's just so good, man. It looks like it just saved, so I'm gonna go ahead and log out, guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, jumping in, even when it's not the traditional Grand Theft Auto content. I appreciate it. It shows that you guys do like the content that I bring, and we have fun in the chat and everything. And last time I played you guys a lot of my own music, and maybe I'll do that again soon. But I'll be playing with viewers as well in the next upcoming broadcasts. So I want to thank you guys for joining up. This game so far is really awesome, and I will continue to play this. If you guys like the broadcast, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys disliked it, well then give it a thumbs down. But let me know why it did not meet your expectations or satisfaction, if that's a word. Let me know in the comments why. And I'll see you guys in the next video or broadcast. Once again, guys, thank you so much. And when we come back, we'll be fighting the Illusion God. Until then, guys, take it easy, ta-ta. And as Mofo and always, peace.